Alright guys, as you can tell I've been a little busy here today. I got to work on the truck for quite a while today, and I'm pretty happy with what I got done. I got this side finished, basically went around today and kind of welded it all. This side should not need seam sealed. There's a couple little pinholes in it that I may hit with some, but I'm not sure. I mean, up here it don't really look the best because the front of the pan kind of lifted. What I should have done was just took some self-tapping screws and ran in there first. But like I said, guys, I'm not any professional at this. The thing's solid. It ain't going nowhere. It's just that pan over there. That's like the first time I've ever welded anything together, and it turned out pretty bad. So, but this one, it turned out pretty decent. I kind of stitch welded it in there. This piece here was kind of rotten, and I kind of filled it back up with welds and put a new piece back behind this. So this side, she's solid. It ain't going nowhere. The middle trans tunnel, I was gonna go ahead and I bought some thinner sheet metal to kind of make something there, but I think it's going to be a little too thin to weld in there. I think what I'm going to do is get my transmission first, and then after the truck's running and driving everything, I'll probably end up building a trans tunnel for it and seeing what I can do about that. But I'm going to have to see where my transmission is going to set, because I don't know where it's gonna have to be. So, but it shouldn't hurt the transmission welding that thing in after. So the other side turned out really bad. This is the first one I did, and I cut it a little too short, and as you can see them spots through there, you can see right through it, and I had to put this piece in because it was too short. It's just all around a big mess. Eventually I'm sure I'll get back in here and redo it and do it like I did that side. And this corner piece, I don't have any idea how I'm going to make that. So that's almost something to where I may have to order this whole corner piece. I'm not sure. It's just, for now, it might end up staying like that. This truck's not going to be perfect. It's going to be safe enough, but I'm sure after it's running and driving and stuff, I'll get back in here and probably replace this too. The good thing about the truck is the cab mounts are really solid, so it's not going nowhere. If the cab mounts were in really bad shape, I'd be worried about later getting in here and replacing this, but I should be able to get in here with no problems and do that if I want to do it. So, but that's about all I've done. It took a little time. And then up in here, it was had a bunch of surface rust, and I put some rust preventative primer. There's some pitting up here that I didn't even see. So like I said, I'll probably cut this whole thing out all the way up to all the way up there later on. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm trying to figure it out. So probably easier to just do it again right now, but I don't think so. But yeah, the cab mounts, they're in pretty good shape. They're not going nowhere. So that's kind of what I've been doing. Thought I'd show you guys. I think now I'm gonna get this thing jacked up in the front and take these tires off, and I think I want to kind of start pulling this front, all this junk off the front of this, like the exhaust, and kind of get this wiring harness out of the way and kind of start cleaning up the front of this firewall. I've already power washed this thing, you can't even tell, but I want to kind of get some paint on this. I think that's going to be the next thing. So yeah, I figured I'd give you guys a little update tonight, so thanks for watching.